Sudan is bleeding again. In April 15th, 2023, we woke up to the sounds of gunshots at around 9 a.m. I opened Twitter to see what was going on, and I found that there seems to be an altercation between the Rapid Support Forces and the Sudanese Armed Forces, the RSF and the SAF, which is the army basically. What followed after that was a barrage of chaos that we're still going through right now. It's been 16 days, something like that, and the amount of damage, death that has happened in these past little over 2 weeks has been astounding. There were negotiations that were happening between the two big forces in the country, and the negotiations didn't go well, and it just went to an all-out war. And we have to pay the price. We have to be the victims of that. For, days on end, people didn't have electricity. They didn't have water. Their homes were destroyed with bombs. A lot of people died. They were killed with those bombs. Everything is closed, so the banks have closed. If you want to get emergency money or if you want to figure out something, the banking applications are not working properly. The health system has collapsed completely. So many hospitals have closed, and these are hospitals that don't even have the supplies to begin with. There is no benzene anymore, so if you want to get benzene, you're probably going to have to get it through the black market with prices that are ridiculous. The airport was attacked, so people can't even leave through airplanes if they want to. People have went to leave through by bus to Egypt or to other states that are more safe, and from there they could go to neighboring countries or stay in those states. So it's really has put a toll on everything that is barely standing in the pillars of this country. I don't even think you can call them pillars, but whatever there was that was holding this country together was barely doing it, and this just took everything away, along with the destruction that has happened. People started to flee to other countries, and because we just graduated, I probably won't see some of them again. So they have kind of left the country for good, and this is still happening today. We're still hearing airplane noises, gunshots, bombs. It was just a state of fear, of complete, absolute fear. And I think the reason why I wanted to make this video was I also wanted to speak about my experience regarding Sudan and regarding this. I came to Sudan in September of 2017, and tomorrow's my birthday. I'm going to be 24 years old. It's also going to be the fourth time that I don't get to properly celebrate my birthday because of something that's going on. One of those times was the pandemic, so I can't really blame it on Sudan. And I know it might sound trivial, but it's just those small things where you don't really get to enjoy the little things in life that matter to you because of where you are. Back when the revolution happened, it was a time where I started to believe in giving my life to my country. But as more and more time has passed by, I start to grow apathetic to the idea, and I just started to see that it's not really worth it. I have so much to give, and just being in this place that constantly tries to destroy you is not something that I want to give my life to. It sucks because it's my country, but at the same time, my own country has given me nothing but trauma and sorrow. And this is not to say that I haven't had good times in this country, because I definitely did. I definitely had a lot of good times, and I'm glad for it. But that doesn't take away from all the chaos that have happened. It is really difficult, and it's really tiring. The difficult aspects of this aren't really shown because, there's no power, so you can't really see it, or there's no internet, so you don't really hear about it. But it's really hard, and I just want to cry, because it feels like I try again and again and again, and because of where I am, the door gets closed on my face. Since 2017, Sudan has gone through a revolution, it has gone through a military coup attempt, it has gone through the pandemic, and now it's going through a war. And we've been there through all of that. Protests, and so many people have passed away. And I'm just tired. I am really, really, really tired. I just want my old life back. I want to live a life where I can look forward to building myself and creating things for myself. Before this war broke out, I was trying to build myself, and I was trying to create different streams of kind of just like, even though it's difficult in this country, I was still trying to create ways to build revenue, and I was getting somewhere. I was creating systems that helped with that. But now that this broke out, it stopped everything. And we're at home once again. We can only leave for essentials. It's really tiring. It feels like my life is constantly on pause, time and time and time and time again. I'm in a place where if I get hurt, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm trying not to get hurt. If I get hungry or thirsty, I have to go outside to potentially danger myself. I wish our country was a place that didn't have to push everyone away for them to live abroad. I wish it was a place where we can all meet together and live together and have a sense of normalcy together. I wish my country was a place where I could hope for a future and not get marginalized to suffer, and shape my worldview based on what my country has to offer. It has costed people their lives, their futures, and what do we have left now? Sudan is beginning again. If you'd like to help, I'm going to leave links in the description where you could donate and support people for their daily needs: water, food, gas, money for transportation, money for traveling, whatever it is. I'm going to leave links in the description. Keep an eye on Sudan. Pray for us. Pray for me. And I hope everything works out. I want to start creating more videos, so this is one of multiple videos that you're going to see. So make sure you're tuned in. Subscribe. Put the noti bell. And I guess I'll see you next time, inshallah. Deuces, baby.